I recently released a video covering the Omada Fusion 2.5G gateway, and in that video we teased some mounting accessories that you can actually purchase separately from the gateway itself. And in this video I wanted to go in a little bit more detail about those items, and I think we're going to start with the rack mount kit first, because I believe that is what you all are interested in the most. Included with the kit is this front fascia here that's really nice. This is some sort of metal. On the rear is like this rubber material. It's not sticky to the touch, but it definitely has some stickiness to it, because you see there's actually quite a lot of dust buildup already on this and other particles on here, so it definitely will stick some things to it. And this is, of course, is removable. It's not a permanent thing, but we'll get a little bit more into that later. We have the shelf itself. It's got all these labels on it. It's actually a really nice matte finish. It's got, you know, Omada by TP-Link on here. Really well done, really painted really well on there. They've got all these different markings for, I guess, different sizes. My guess is that this can be used for different devices, which we'll also talk about a little bit later. And of course you get these little clips, and these you put in these slots here to hold in your device. It's very nice and conveniently, very easy to use too, and convenient. Of course, we've got our traditional mounting hardware. We got some screws. These look like M5 screws and M5 nuts. And then we've got a quick installation guide, which I'm not gonna actually show you guys because, I don't know, it's kind of useless. Quick wipe down to get rid of all my fingerprints, so that way it's a little bit more clean. To properly mount the Fusion 2.5G to the shelf, we're gonna use 160 here for all of our clips. Installing the clips is actually very simple. You just simply slot them in, all right, and they go on there. And to remove them, you pull, you pinch, and with my middle finger, I'm lifting on this rear clip, and they come right out. You don't need to use two hands for this, and they're really hard to remove. Like, they're not going anywhere. So these two clips will obviously keep the Fusion gateway from going left or right. Oops, that one didn't go in all the way. There we go. There, now I got to click in. So once these are clicked in, you know, it's going to prevent it from sliding left or right. And then we can also put the ones on the rear as well. Clipped in really nicely. Now, before we put the Fusion 2.5G, there is one more thing we gotta put down, and that is the, I guess, rubber mat. I don't know what else to call it. There's a piece of rubber that also you put here to kind of, you know, keep it from jostling around. Now, I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but there's a little line right here where you simply need to line this up. So if you just remove this from the tape and put the corner aligned with that and just put it down. Now this thing isn't going to go anywhere. So it does obviously move around with force, but no wobbling, nothing. Doesn't go anywhere. And what's really nice with that pad in place is when you plug in power, that it's not going to impact the clip. So really well thought out there that they have this. And so yeah, it goes in, you can push on the screen. It's not going anywhere. Very well done. So what's nice about the rack studs as opposed to using screws and nuts is that if you screw this in, you could potentially damage the fascia. And I know a lot of us, especially in the home lab, like to keep things as pristine as possible. But the front fascia can stay in here nicely with the rack studs because, you know, it's just plastic holding it in, right? You don't actually have to screw in here. Now you can if you want to, but you know, I think this is a superior mounting method. Now, speaking of mounting, I don't have round holes in my rack, but I do think it's important to mention this part because there are essentially pegs on the rear side of this, and I'm not sure how that will impact if like round holes instead of these square holes, because if it's a square hole, it just goes right in there, but the round hole, it's probably not going to fit. So this will probably not be compatible with round holes. So keep that in mind if you have a round hole rack. Unfortunately for you, this is probably not going to work. So But overall, pretty clean look, and I like the way it looks. Next up, we're gonna talk about the magnetic mount. This thing is pretty sweet and just offers a whole lot of flexibility that I think everyone's gonna enjoy. And there's also a special feature that this offers that really makes this a good choice if you cannot rack mount your Fusion 2.5G gateway. So inside the magnetic mount packaging, we get all of the accessories. Now the magnets actually are holding, or not just the magnets, but the magnets kind of holding everything on the inside. So we get the quick installation guide, we get the magnetic plate that you can mount to the wall. There is this template that you can use to align holes on the wall if you so choose. And then we get some various screws and some feet here. So these screws here are the ones that should be used for like ceiling tiles. I guess you don't have to just use them for specifically ceiling tiles, but I typically see things like this used for ceiling tiles. Anyway, so you have that option, and these should be your normal wall anchors. Yep. So get some wall anchors in here as well. And these are going to be pretty interesting, I think, because these go on the plate, not on the Fusion 2.5G like you might assume. Let's see if we can get these out. They're actually they're in there pretty good. All right, there we go. So we got our little feet here as well. We get 4 of them for each corner. All right, and just to kind of point out, see, you see the Fusion comes with its own rubber feet or rubber on the bottom to keep them from sliding around. So these are for the plate. Now the magnetic plate itself is great because you can stick this to the side of your rack. You can stick this underneath your desk. You can stick this underneath your network rack. And if you stick it underneath your network rack, you know, it all uses magnets. It all will just hang there. It looks really clean and good. And now the best part about the Fusion 2.5G itself is that when you flip this upside down, this LCD auto rotates to be right side up. So you never have to worry about, you know, manually going in and flipping the screen up or down, or right side up really, because it does it automatically. That's a really cool feature. I really like both of these mounting options. The shelf is really cool. It seems like it's gonna be used for multiple products, and I'm basing that based off the different numbers that we see, of course. And the front fascia being removable, to me that means that this will be a multi-product thing. So we could probably buy the faceplate separately from the shelf if you already own the shelf and plan on upgrading to a newer device later. At least that's my guess. I have no idea if that's true, but I feel like that's gotta be true just based off what I'm looking at, but who knows, that remains to be seen. And of course the magnetic mount itself is just an absolute great addition to this product. The fact that there is a magnet in here just shows that they put a lot of thought into this, and I think it's really cool. I think it's really fantastic, and I can't wait to see what other Fusion devices we get in the future and mounting options we get for those devices in the future. So with that being said, of course, I appreciate everyone for watching, and I will be sure to see you all next time. Peace.